Hello Lifestyler, it's Lushawn. If you've just found my channel, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for supporting me here on Lushawn's Lifestyle. I truly do appreciate it. So if you haven't done so already, please consider clicking that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you find something of interest and got a question or whatever, leave a comment down below. I love to engage. So yeah, so this video is a part of my goals for the new year, and one of my goals was to plan out my meals, do an overview for the month, even if there may be a tweak or a change or whatever, but I just wanted to intentionally sit down and kind of plan out what I think our meals will look like for the month. That way it also saves us some money and saves me some time, and it helps me with my schedule as well. So if you're interested in what this overview will look like for my meal planning, to be intentional about making sure I implement my goals, then please continue watching. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. I have my draft of what I wanted to do as an overview, but it's all messy, sloppy, so I want to make my overall overview look, neat and, cute. So I'll come back to it. So this is my goal number 8. And that is to do a monthly overview of what I think my menus and food and whatnot will look like for the month. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. What I initially did was, to get started, was kind of thought in my head, okay, what are the things that I want to do? So I know I'll always do takeout on Saturday. I'm not cooking on Saturday, just that ain't happening. So I was like, you know what, make a legend. So my legend is takeouts. I also, one of my goals, I think it's goal 11, is to institute more crock pot and air fryer meals, because I have those kitchen tools and I may as well utilize them, and they save time. Also, one of my legends is lows. I call them lows, leftovers. So I tried to be strategic in certain meals, like cooking bigger amounts of it so that there's leftovers. And I kind of want to have my leftovers meals on like Monday, Wednesday, because those are my Zumba days, and Zumba is at a certain time. So I want to make sure that you can get home and you can pop it in the microwave and whatever, and you're good. And then I can make it to my Zumba class on time. I'll go to the gym every day, but I really like the Zumba class. So, and they start, they have a certain time period. So if you're late, you miss out. So yeah, so that's what I have going. So what I'm gonna do is, first, I'm gonna write up my legend. Let me just grab a black pen here. And so my legend, and this is goal number 8. So let's write goal. I'm gonna bring y'all in some. I'll see that. All right. Okay, so we're gonna write goal number 8, and so I think I'll put my legend here. So we're gonna do based on the 31 days, we're gonna do, let's see, you know what, I know I'll do, okay, first we'll do takeout. And you know what, how about I do my legend in the color that it'll be. So I know Saturdays will always be takeout, so I'm gonna go ahead and write that in. So let's just go ahead and put takeout for every Saturday. Cause we want, well, I will. Yeah, I don't do the Saturday cooking at all. So we know that is that. So we're gonna put, so we're gonna have 4 takeouts. So it'll be 4 takeouts for January. Okay, and so I don't bore you all with this, I'm gonna go ahead and speed through all, well, no, you know what, let me just do my legends and then you'll know what I'm working with. So I got 4 takeouts, and then I'm gonna institute air fryer meals. So we're gonna do we're gonna do 7 meals using the air fryer. So I'm gonna put 7 and then air fryer. I actually used it for the first time and I absolutely love it. It is such a time saver. So I'm gonna do 7 air fryer meals. And let me bring y'all in some more so you can see. I thought these pins would be a little bit more, had a little bit more payout, but. And next we're gonna do crock pot. So I think I have 4 crock pot meals. So we're gonna do that. And let's see, we're gonna have, we're gonna have 7 lows or leftovers. So 7 leftover nights. I call them lows. And so we have 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then there will be, I'll do this in black. And then there'll just be 7 regular cooking nights. I mean, certain things I'm just gonna cook like normal, you know, cook. So it'll be 7, I'll call them 7 regular meals that I will actually, you know, cook. There won't be anything like super extravagant or anything like that, but yeah. So then that leaves me with, so I have 4, that's 21, 25, 29, 30, 31. So that leaves me 2 more nights. Now, I have 2 nights that it's going to be miscellaneous nights because it will be, I believe my hubby has to go out of town, so I won't have to worry about that one. And there was something else I had to do. So anywho, so any of my miscellaneous nights, those are you kind of do go for yourself kind of nights. But yeah, so that's what my legend is going to look like. So I'm gonna go ahead and write these out and come back with you in the end. Okay, everyone, I'm back and all done. I know it's kind of far away, but let me just try to bring in a little bit so I can just kind of explain a little bit of what I got going on here. Let's see here. So basically, I did my legend, as you all saw. So everything in black are just the meals that I'm going to cook, you know, regular cook, you know, old-fashioned cooked without any kind of tools. Saturday, of course, is all my takeout meals. And the Lowe's. What I tried to do, again, like I was explaining, was do meals that I could cook bigger and then have leftovers and not have to worry about it, because Monday, Wednesday, well, actually Zumba is every day, but these are the days that nights I can make it after work. So Monday, Wednesday are Zumba days, and Saturdays I don't really worry about. Saturdays I can do Zumba on Saturdays, no problem. So that's what I kind of was gearing this to. I try to do something simple on Fridays, nothing major with that. And then I just try to beef it up a little bit on Sundays. Now, where I have my crock pot meals, I saw in the grocery store where I shop, one of the stores where I shop, they had on the rack crock pot meals. So I'm gonna pick that up. So it'll give me some ideas of what to make in the crock pot. You know, they seem to be, you know, simple things where you can just kind of, you know, dump them in there. I'm gonna get the crock pot liner because I'm not about all that cleanup. But yeah, so that's why I just put crock pot meal, because I'm not sure exactly what meals I'm gonna choose. So that magazine will help me kind of figure out the things that I want to cook in the crock pot. But yeah, and I'm trying to decide if I'm going to, I'll probably like turn it on Wednesday night, and just put it on low. That way in the morning it'll be done, and then all we have to do is just, you know, warm it up or whatever and then eat. But yeah, so this is my stab at my overall meal planning for the month. I know there are some things on here, like I don't eat, you probably won't see, you know, you don't see anything like pork or beef related, and that's because I don't eat pork or beef. My hubby does, and what he'll do is when we go food shopping, he'll just, if it's something that he wants, he'll throw it in there. And you know, every now and then he'll like, you know, we throw that steak you know, in the oven or on the grill or whatever, or he'll do it himself. He loves pulled pork, so he'll throw that in the crock pot and he'll do it for himself. I don't force him to eat this way. He chooses to eat like I do, but he still will eat outside of the things that I eat. So I try to put a few carbs in here for him. I don't want him to feel like he has to eat the way I do. But he's just kind of taking it on. He's not with the vegan stuff. So yeah, when I vegan, I'm trust me, I'm plant-based on my own. But yeah, so that's what I got going on. And I'm gonna, on the 31st, this lobster mac and cheese. We went to, I forgot what restaurant we went to, and we both got this lobster mac and cheese, and it was the bomb. So I'm gonna try it. He mentioned it. He says you can make this and it'll taste way better. So we shall see. I think he was just trying to, you know, like puff up my head a little bit just for me to cook it, to be quite honest. But yeah, so this is my overview for the month. And then what I do is I did a makeshift kind of, let me go out a little bit. I did a makeshift, I've been doing this for a while with my meal planning. Like I'll plan for the week, and I've been doing that for the longest. So what I'm gonna do, and this is all last year, so I'm gonna take all that out. So what I did was I went ahead and, I don't know how well you can see this, but I went ahead for this week here. I went ahead and put down for the week what I'm gonna do, and then what I do is I'll put down the items that I may need that I don't have, you know, in my pantry or in the fridge or freezer. So what I do is I'll put down the things that I need, and then on the back I'll write in those extra things aside from what you know, we normally get when we go to the grocery store. So that's what I have been doing. And you see, like, I'll, you know, put the stuff that I may need on the back. But yeah, so that's what I was, you know, I've been doing. So this is my new, you know, my new little goal number 8 to kind of get me more in line and kind of be forward thinking about, you know, the things that I can get done, and also to save money and then free up my schedule so that I can do other things and not just worry about, oh gosh, you get off from work, gotta do this. It's never been me, and honestly it probably never will be me. And what we were doing was we would get takeout and stuff like that, or I wouldn't eat, or I could eat a bowl of cereal and then my husband's like eating takeout. So that's, you know, that's not cool. So so yeah, so this is what I'm going to be doing to try to organize my life a little bit better. So this is the implementation of goal number 8, along with, I believe it's goal number 11. Yeah, and that's incorporating more crock pot and my AF, y'all, does not mean what we normally say AF for. That means air fryer. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and my delve into goal number 8 and goal number 11. So if you've lasted this long, you are a lifestyler. And until my next video, hugs and love. Bye.